Pursuing a PhD program could be one of the most important things that you can in your life, regardless whether you're into academics or want to improve your skills in a particular area. A PhD can really help you. But then it's not like doing a UG or a PG course, it's not like doing a master's. The things that you are used to while doing a master's is not going to be the same when you actually join for a program. It doesn't matter whether you are, you know, whether you are working in STEM or something like humanities. My name is Abhijit. I'm a research scholar at the Department of Humanities and Social Sciences, IIT Kharagpur. And I'll be talking about a few things that you should know when applying and joining or planning to join a PhD program in India. Of course, most of these elements are based on my experience as a scholar working in the humanities department. So some specifics may change between areas. So please take note of that. So the first thing we should understand about PhD in the first place is that it is a long term affair. Like, this is not something that you just join and complete a article, complete an idea, or complete a thesis and get out. This is a place where you will have to keep make sure that there is stuff to go on for 3, 4 years, because the thesis that you end up with will depend on the work that you do throughout these 5 years. Of course, you will have to spend time with coursework and any many other things, but then at the end of the day, what actually matters is whether your work is sustainable, not sustainable, but then in the sense that uh, whether your work is consistent enough. And this consistency is what most people struggle with. And this is something that I can say with my experience. So there is that thing. So unless you are really sure that you want to do one, unless you are ready to dedicate a comparatively considerate amount of time into this, a PhD may not be quite the thing that you want. The second thing is making a decision between uh, the guide and the subject. And this is where many people get it wrong. I mean, what most people do is that like they find a good institute, they find the most popular, faculty in that particular area, and they join with them, right? And if the student has what it takes to make the cut, it could be a independent fellowship or the talent to go through the test. All these things they can actually make it, but that can be a little of a misconception, because the thing that you should value more than your institute that you're staying is the person that you're working. Okay, we should understand that you'll be a research scholar, which is not like a MA student speaking, but then it is going to be a long term affair, as I said before, because you are going to spend time with this faculty for 3, 4 years on average. And the work that you will have to do will be very dependent on how this person is. In fact, most people think that they can actually, they can actually work on topic that they have been thinking of. But then that doesn't really happen all the time, because you will have to take into consideration the areas of expertise of this faculty when it comes to deciding what you are working. So always one should keep, one should always keep priority. I mean, the guide selection in the priority, because without a proper guide, without an understanding guide who is not just knowledgeable enough, but accompanying enough or like accommodative enough, it can be very difficult to follow through in a PhD program. So this is one of the many things I wanted to share. I hope I'll do it again. Thank you.